Good morning. Semis are still weak, and if they move down from this level towards the 200-day moving average, then the recovery is going to take longer. And then what could happen? We could see all these leading names basing out, or they will pull back even deeper, and then we're going to see an even longer recovery. So this is looking like if we don't see a bounce this week, then we'll have to wait longer, probably September, October, until we see strength. So yeah, that said, there are a few things that could be tradable in the short term, but I don't see many things right now, many sectors in the market. The Qs are, of course, weak and the same, trending down. Will be if we continue this trend approaching the 200-day. So yeah, this is not looking great. Weakness across the market. There is no breadth. What is holding right now? Of course, not small caps, which are, I mean, it's holding, but it's so boring and so sideways that this is not a good trading scenario. So biotech, this is pretty much the only sector right now that I have some interest in. I'll show you a few names that I'm watching for today. This is pretty much it. Software, it looked like if it broke after this consolidation, it could have been a completely different scenario. But the thing is, if the Qs are going down, there is no tech sector that is going to hold. The same happened with cybersecurity, which was the strongest sector in tech now in the last few weeks, but now it's pulling back as well. So I would discard pretty much all tech-related stocks until we see some strength. So yeah, and consumer sectors. There are some names that may move and are somehow interesting, but I don't see really. It's one of these moments when you think I should probably just completely shut. I'm not trading much, but I just close my computer and go to the beach or whatever. I don't see much to trade these days. So Hewlett Packard. So here's the thing. It looks great. A lot of strength here in the previous move. Holding the 50-day moving average. It's very, very tight. Now it's going to open with a gap down. But this is the best looking stock right now in tech. But the thing is, it's pretty much alone. So, am I going to trade it? Probably not. I'm going to watch it, but I don't think I'm going to trade it. And today, I think I'm going to stay for like half an hour and then go to the beach because, I want to enjoy the summer. I don't want to stay around here indoors. In biotech, the theme that I've been talking about for the last few weeks, immunology oncology. This is really the most interesting theme right now, and in biotech and pretty much across the market. So RVMD, this is a slow stock, had a nice decent move here, but yeah, 3.8 in the ADR side. So if it breaks and the index continues moving up, then yeah, it could make a move, like a 20%. It's, for me, it's not interesting enough. I'm going to watch it because I really like the setup. I like the trend. I like the that it seems like the market is buying this theme, but not much is happening. So SYRE, the same, nice trend here, but it had a gap down, but it held from there, higher lows, tight range. So it looks decent. So I'm going to watch it. It's my two favorites in the sector for today. The FTX now in psychedelic therapies. This it was from yesterday. I'm not going to watch it today. Victoria's Secret. So yeah, it had this strong move, another move, quickly recovered, made another rally, and now is in a tight range. It could use of a few more days of sideways and more contraction before attempting another move. So yeah, I'm going to watch it, but probably not tradable today. And then Crackle Barrel looking slightly better now without this tight candle. So again, had a very nice report, moved, held moving averages, now in the tight range. So yeah, I think about this pivot around 40, 54, 50 or something could start to move. But again, there is not much interest, market wise and wide. Um, so I think I'm not going to be trading. I'm going to be watching probably for 30 minutes and then yeah, go and do something else. So yeah, it's one of these moments in the market that you either trade the best of the best of the best, or you just go and do something else because most trades are going to fail. Even those gapping up and even having reasons to move up, unless it belongs, a stock belongs to one of these very specific sectors that are attempting to move, they're going to fail. So the thing is, you either trade one of these specific sectors, and I'm going to, if I trade anything, it's going to be with small positions, or I just don't trade at all. All right, that's pretty much it for today. Be careful. It's not a good market for going long, and we'll have to be patient. All right, thanks for watching.